welcome, welcome. You are now tuned in to Word Out Ministry with your girl Vera Franlin and hit Word Out Ministry. We do recognize you for all the wonderful things that you do in your community, in your church, in your family, on your job, in your business, wherever you may be. We recognize you because we know that recognition is needed in our lives. It gives us that energy, that drive, that fuel, that encouragement, that inspiration to continue to do what you do. So keep doing what you're doing, because the world is watching. Let's go and don't forget to keep on doing it. Remember to keep on doing it. To keep on doing it. To keep on doing it. And remember to keep on doing it. And remember to keep on doing it. 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 Don't forget to keep on doing it. And remember to keep on doing it. To keep on doing it. Don't forget.
Hi, I'm Vera Franklin with Word Out Ministry, where our focus is to get the word out to the public regarding beneficial information for the body of Christ and the community. This is a Big Don production, and you can catch our live streams on the following platforms: Apple TV, Roku TV, Fire TV, YouTube, Facebook Live, KMI 2024 ORG, Cross TV, Apple iPhone app, the Android app, and also you can watch us on the KMI USA app. And you can also watch us on YouTube on the Jerry Green channel. But first of all, I'd like to take the time to thank you for tuning in today. And we have a special guest here today, Miss Tammy Gregory. Thank you for coming out and welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you for having me.
And Miss Tammy is with, she's one of a teacher, at ACES. It's a school here locally and New Haven area in Hamden, Connecticut. And we have students that are going to be portraying a Black History Month celebration that's going to be happening on Friday, March the 13th, 2026 in Hamden, Connecticut. And Miss Tammy is here to tell us about what's going to be happening with Black History Month at ACES School. Thank you so much for being here. So can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Well, being that we lost some days with the snow, we had to put the performance off until this week coming. So we have a few students, I won't say a few, we have a few, quite a few students who want to participate in this Black History event. We did one last year and it was successful. And so this year we're doing it again. And as we move forward, it's increasing and it's getting the attention of the children that's in the school.
So when you say children, what age range are we speaking? Are they elementary, middle school, high school students?
They're high school students from the age of 14 to 22.
All right. So we have high school students, and it's kind of hard to get the high school students involved with things that they're not really interested in. Black History Month is something that affects all of us. There's been quite a few things that have happened. Like we just lost a great leader, Reverend Jesse Jackson, pertaining with Black History Month and the things that have happened for us here as Black Americans in the United States with the Civil Rights era. But Black history isn't only civil rights. It's things that happened for quite some time. Special inventors, athletes, Can you give me a few of the people they're going to be portraying,
Well,
or making us aware about what happened?
this year I'm going to say our title is "Why Not Me," and in doing that, the Lord put it in my heart when I heard a certain song to make this event for those who have challenges. Our children that I'm working with, they have disabilities, they have
Hmm.
behavior issues. And so bringing this to them, realizing that it's not only the children that go to the local high schools, but we have children here who are dynamite. They have things in them that we can pull out of them. So we have Wilma Rudolph. We have one of the young ladies going to portray Wilma Rudolph. We
Oh.
have a young man who's going to portray Michael Jackson.
Uh-huh.
We have also, it's back in the 1800, we had a Dr. Marshall who was he had built his own hospital, and that was in Pennsylvania. So
His own hospital.
he had built a
Wow.
hospital because what it was said that a lot of the African Americans were getting turned away, and they couldn't get any assistance from the white hospitals. So
Mhm.
he stepped out and he built a hospital for all of those Black African Americans who needed assistance, and he taught trained the nurses, also women, to become nurses, and that was his job for that time and season. So I discovered that. And then we also have James Brown. Um, we have,
Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
yes, and we have a young man who wanted to be Barack Obama. We
Okay.
have a young man who wanted to be Martin Luther King. And they were excited. They're very excited. And just discovering that these people that we're portraying, walking as they had disabilities as well. Jackie Robinson.
Mhm.
There's quite a few that people just didn't know. And as I did some digging, I found out that they had some issues, and they were also fighting to live past that.
Right. Our youth, ACES is a school located where again?
It's located at 130 Leader Hill in Hamden, Connecticut.
130 Leader here, and this is going to be taking place on March 13th, uh, this coming Friday.
This coming Friday.
And what time is the show going to be?
The show is going to be at 10 o'clock a.m.
Now, do we need to have tickets, or is the public able to attend, or what's going on there?
Well, this year we just stretched out. Last year they didn't have it open, but this year what they're doing, the principal, she's reaching out to the children's parents and
Uh-huh.
family and those who want to come. They're allowing them to come and see their children perform. But it's not actually open for the public.
Okay.
But it's just so that parents can actually enjoy their students doing something different.
Well, this is a great thing that's going on in the school, and because of all the snow that we had here in Connecticut, snow is a great thing.
It is.
It's a great thing. It's been pushed off where it normally happens in the month of February,
Yes.
which is actually Black History Month. They extended it and allowed our students to be able to participate this coming Friday, March 13th. Is there anything else you want to tell us about ACES, about what's going on with students? Anything that's going to be upcoming?
Well, there's not much we do talk about with ACES because it's somewhat a private. It's private,
Correct.
but
Hmm.
public. And so the things that they do is really teaching different children's life skills. They're teaching children how to enter into the work force. They're helping them to build their self up, the character. So they're doing a lot within the ACES program.
Uh-huh.
And so these kids, they graduate at 22,
Mhm.
and before they hit 22, they're going to know how to work in an automotive place. They're going to learn how to go to Wendy's or work at Burlington Coat Factory, and how to get their own jobs. They help them with their applications, and just getting them to know that they are somebody amongst the community.
Well, that's excellent. And the role models that they're going to be portraying here in this Black History Month celebration
Mhm.
is phenomenal. Many of us don't know the youngins. They don't know about any of the artists. Almost everyone knows about Michael Jackson or about James Brown, Martin Luther King. Those are prevalent. But some of the other ones, some of the inventors, some of the athletes, um, they're not aware of that. And I want to thank you and those in the school that are helping to show our children
Yeah.
who they are and the significance of Black History Month.
Yes.
So thank you so much for tuning in, for coming in
Thank you.
today and sharing sharing this information with the community and the public. But is there anything else that you have that you're working on?
Well, I'm also an author. I just wrote my first book, Red Flags, and that's another upcoming event that I'll soon have in my day where I'll be signing my book for those who purchase the book. Those are the things that I'm trying to do is build people in the community and around the world. Those who that would read it about red flags.
Can you give us a little snippet without giving us too much?
Yeah, basically red flags, and it's more. I wanted the book to touch those who were in the church and who wasn't in the church. So I didn't want it to make it all Christian. I wanted to have somebody who read it, not look at it, oh, you're pushing Christ on me, but I wanted people to understand red flags happen to everybody. And it's just about that little quiet voice that tells you to do something or not to do it. And it's mainly to help us save ourselves from things that we could avoid if we just listen.
Okay, so red flags. You say it's coming out soon. So when you come bring your book here, and we can talk about that also.
And it's funny, I left it in the car, but but yes, I'm going to be advertising it on Facebook. Just letting people know that that voice means something. It would have saved a lot of lives if somebody would have just listened at that time.
Red flags. We're looking forward to seeing Red Flags.
And it's on Amazon right now.
By Tammy George.
Tammy Gregory.
Prophetess.
Tammy Gregory.
Prophetess Tammy Gregory. So I'm going to make sure Red Flags. And she says you can find it on Amazon.
Amazon, and it says the quiet little voice. It's the quiet voice that we listen to.
That quiet voice that we listen to. Prophetess Tammy Gregory. Red Flags. Well, we're going to see you this weekend with ACES.
Yes.
And Black History Month. We're going to look forward. And when you do your book launch, you got to call me.
I'm going to call you.
I got to be there. Okay. All right. And we'll have you back. We'll definitely have you back.
Yes. Thank you.
On Word Out Ministry to tell everyone, so you can tell everyone about Red Flags.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Tammy Gregory. Prophetess Tammy Gregory, for coming and stopping by Word Out Ministry today. We're so happy that you graced us with your presence. And everyone, look for that book now, Red Flags, for Prophetess Tammy Gregory. Thanks for tuning in today, and you have a great day.